Hey YouTube, we are live. I had to start the live late. Apologies for joining. If you joined earlier, I had some, things to deal with, so I wasn't able to start the live as soon as it was the scheduled time. How are you guys doing? How was your day? I know a lot of people would not be here, okay, because it's not a regular lifetime, but we're just going to go through this anyways, okay? And I know that a lot of you would be seeing the video after now, and that's okay. Just go through it, and any confusions, please put the comment and your questions in the comment section. And like always, I will try as much as I can to answer those questions. So we're just going to go quickly through these, okay? Is a very straightforward one, and this is actually for people who are ready, like people who are already, doing something and looking for something, that's going to work for them. I can see one person joining. If you're joining the live, please, could you just say hello in the comment section and let me know where you are joining from. Also, let me know if you can hear me. Yeah, let me know if you can hear me. Okay. Let me know if you can hear me. I'd love to know where you are joining from. And let me know if you can hear me. Okay. So, so the thumbnail already says everything that we're talking about today. So it's about this beautiful opportunity. Um, always talking about opportunities that enables you to travel abroad. Roslyn can hear me. Thank you so much. Yeah, because I was actually wondering if my sound system was good. Thank you so much, Roslyn. Where are you joining from? And apologies, I can see that you actually had been on the live at the scheduled time. Apologies for that. I had to attend to a few things. Okay, so like I said, this channel basically I am really on avenues of traveling abroad without necessarily breaking the bank. Okay, so we talk about all of these opportunities, whether they are scholarships, whether they are work opportunities, study, conferences, whatever opportunities they are, PR routes, um, residency routes that, you can avail of and travel abroad without necessarily breaking the bank. And as well, where it's not necessarily complicated, you can avoid, you know, um, immigration lawyers or even travel agents where you don't need them, right? Sometimes people actually go for all of these things, even though things are as simple as they can be, but they still go for some of these things, and it makes the whole travel package very expensive for them, and because of that, they are not able to achieve their dreams. So as much as we can, we want to see how we can deal with all of this. So I'm going to be sharing my screen, and I will show you the opportunity we're talking about today. It is an opportunity for Europe. Okay, so these can get you to Brussels, can get you to Luxembourg. So this is called the Blue Book Traineeship. Okay, you may or may not have heard of this program, and this is done twice a year. Like I said, this can bring you to either Luxembourg or Brussels. Okay, this program has been done and is done twice a year, and currently application is ongoing, and it's for March next year. Okay, so register for the March 2025 session. So if you want to be in either Brussels or Luxembourg and you are eligible for this, this is an opportunity that you may utilize of. Okay, and it's actually a paid one, right? So you were paid, I think, about 1,376. I was reading through it. So you're paid that for a period of 5 months. So amazing opportunity. So we're just going to look through everything, and we'll see what the eligibilities are, who are eligible for them, and we'll see some of the frequently asked questions. Okay, so I'm just going to go on, am I eligible? I would leave the link as well, as always, in the description after the live, and you can go through them and see for yourself. Okay, make your further research and see if that suits you. So who can apply? Okay, subject to eligibility criteria, the traineeship is open to all EU citizens. Okay, now don't be panicking about that, right? Non-EU as well. There are actually some fractions, that are open to non-EU nationals, regardless of age. A limited number of places are also allocated to non-EU, and this is where a lot of you can come in. Okay, so for you to be eligible, right, you need to have a completed standard 3-year higher education degree, minimum of EQF level 6, corresponding to a complete bachelor's cycle or equivalent, only if you have a certificate or official confirmation from your university that you have such a degree will you be eligible to apply. Okay, so you need a degree for this, you need a bachelor's for this. Okay, so you will have to provide the following document: diplomas or certificates with final grades clearly indicated, and proof of minimum EQF level 6. Okay, and sometimes as well, so there's this EQF website. Okay, you can actually submit your credentials there to see what level you are, to get your level, right? And so sometimes, yeah, I think people sometimes even below a BSc sometimes can actually get a level 6, maybe even a HND, I think should work. So you can go to the site as well and, get your level if you probably have a HND or something. I think sometimes that BSc would get a level 8 even. So for a level 6, I think somebody, I'm not 100% sure, but I think somebody with a HND should get a level 6. If you go to the website and do an equivalent of your certifications, you should be able to see where you fall in. But definitely, I know most times that the BScs would fall for level 8, while MScs come for level 9. So somebody slightly on that degree level should fit in with an EQF level 6. Okay. So have no prior work experience of any kind in excess of 6 weeks. Okay, so they're looking for actually fresh graduates who are out from school. Okay, in any EU institution, body or agency, delegation with members of the European Parliament or advocates general at the court. Okay, so these are all long talk, but basically what you need to be a graduate. Okay, and like I said, I assume, and that's why they said have completed a standard 3-year higher education degree. So an EQF level 6, I think, a HND should well fit into that. So you must have a very good knowledge of languages for the administrative traineeship. So if you have languages, then it's brilliant for you. So English, you need language. Okay, so that's a little bit of the downside, I'm sure, of this opportunity, because you need English language and you need German and or French. Okay, and all the levels are here. Okay, and the second one at B2 level, at least as per the common European framework of references for languages. And for non-EU nationals, only one procedural language is required at C1 or C2 level. Okay, so and this is brilliant. So for non-EU, you don't need 2 languages, you need 1 procedural language. Okay, and should be at a C1 level. And I think, okay, let's take IELTS, for example, something around the 6.5 should fall on the C1, I suppose, and that should do. So for the translation traineeship in the Directorate General for Translation, you must be able to translate into your main target language, normally your mother tongue, from the 2 other official EU languages. Okay, and your main target language must be one of the following official EU languages. So this is actually for EUs, right? This is not for non-EU not for non-EU nationals. Okay, so extra points, no points are awarded for the mother tongue, and therefore no evidence of this is required. So this is actually, like I said, is for the EUs, right? So if you could speak maybe French or even German, and no points are added for that, right? So if you have more than 1 mother tongue and wish to receive points for them, then you can declare these in the other languages. Additional points are given for work experience International profile demonstrated through education, work, or volunteering experience abroad. So if you have any experience, if you have done any volunteers, and you know, you may want to put them up in your application. Okay, they actually would give you extra points. And aptitude to work in an international environment. Okay, and yeah, so there we go. Okay, so that's what gives you an eligibility. Let's just see. So let's look at frequently asked questions. Which are the official languages of the European Union? Obviously, we know that, all of that. There are loads of them. Which are the working languages of the European Commission? What is the duration of the traineeship? Beginning of March to the end of July, okay? And beginning of October to the end of February, okay? So this is the one we're applying for. We're applying for March to, it will start in March 2025 to the end of July 2025. Is there an age limit for applying? So these are some of the questions. No. Okay. And that's good that we know this. There's no age limit for this. However, remember, these are for fresh graduates. Okay. So I suppose this would fall in the categories of young people. How much would be my living allowance? So you see 1.376.89 per month. Okay, so this is what you are going to be getting for the period of time that this program will be on if you are selected. That is really cool if you ask me. So can I apply for traineeship schemes in other EU institutions at the same time as I apply for the Blue Book program? Yes, you may apply for them at the same time, but cannot accept them all. You will need to make a choice when the placement offer is sent. However, as soon as you complete more than 42 calendar days in any other EU delegation or working for members of parliament or advocates, you will no longer be eligible for the European Commission Blue Book, okay? So you just have to see how this contradicts whether or not you will be eligible for the Blue Book Traineeship Program. Can I apply for translation and an administrative traineeship at the same time? I guess no, right? And I will finish my 3-year studies after the deadline for sending application forms. But before the start of the traineeship session, can I still apply? I think this is an important question. No. Okay. You have to have finished your program before the deadline of the application and apply for this. Okay. So when are you expected? This is something that you need to take action immediately. If this applies to you, you're accepted to make your application until the end of August. So by the 31st of August, the application closes for this. Okay. So this is actually for people who are up and ready for it. So I think it's actually a beautiful opportunity. If you're eligible for it, it is definitely something that you want to take advantage of, right? So if you are at this point, you're still watching me, do one thing for me. Please give the video a like. Okay, give the video a like, give it a thumbs up, and please share with your friends and family. And if you're watching the video even after the live, you have any questions, you're not clear about something, please put the questions in the comment section. I'll always come back to the video and I will answer those questions as much as I can. But I think the FAQ does justice to most of the questions, and I think that this is really a good opportunity. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you're having any issues. Like I said, I'm going to be leaving the link in the description. Okay, you can go to the description, get into this link, and if you are eligible for it, if you tick all the boxes, please go for it. Take advantage of it. Okay, and I will, in the absence of questions, I will see you in my next live. No questions in the comment section. I think it was pretty straightforward enough, and that's okay. I'm sure a lot of people would be watching the video after the live, which is okay. I understand that we're a bit late, and that's fine. I will check in the video and I'll see your questions, and I will show answer all of your questions. I hope you have a great time and see you in my next live. Okay. Right, I can see somebody else joining. Just say hello in the comment section just before I go off, even though I'm about leaving the live. Just say hello in the comment section. Tell me where you're joining from. Okay. Oh, hi. Hi, David. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Where are you joining from, David? Thank you for joining, even though you're joining towards the end, so we're about wrapping up the conversation. We're actually done. So you can actually go back and watch the live and see what we're talking about. See if you tick the boxes and see if it is a pathway for you. Okay. How was your day, by the way, David? How was your day? Calm, busy, lovely? How was it? Okay. All right, guys. So your day was busy but great. Oh, love it, love it, love it. It's I mean, it's always busy, but it's good when we're able to control, we're able to control the day, however busy it comes, so thank God for that. So you may want to go back to the live. I may not just, you may want to go back to the video and look through the stuff, the opportunity we're talking about in this video today. Okay, the Blue Book Traineeship Program can get you to Luxembourg, can get you to Brussels. If you tick the boxes, there are actually a few eligibility criteria that you would have to tick, okay, to be able to avail of the opportunity. So if you tick the boxes, obviously it's a brilliant pathway as well of getting yourself to Europe as well, and as well building your travel history and finding even a further way of integrating and settling in a country. So for sure it's something that you want to give a try, and please remember to give the video a like. That's all you're gonna do for me on this platform. I need all those likes, okay, because it does help me grow on YouTube, and I do appreciate them so, so much. So please always remember to give the videos a like, and please share the video if you have friends, family members who are looking to travel aspirants. Please, you want to share the video with them. The information on the video could be very helpful to them. And thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate every one of you. Thank you. And see you guys in my next live. Okay. Bye bye, everybody. Bye.